Easy Work Boxing. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Most of all, if you'd like to donate, please go to about a username. You can donate whatever you like, man. How y'all out there doing, man? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing, back at it for y'all. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Been seeing a little bit of talk between these two fighters, Devin Haney and Robert Easter, y'all. Opinion on the fight. Who y'all think will be notorious in that fight if the fight was to happen? Let me know how y'all feel. My opinion, I got Robert Easter losing. I think Devin Haney will tear his ass up. I've been seeing, like, say they've been beefing for, been talking, you know. Devin Haney been after Robert Easter ever since he had the belt. Robert Easter wouldn't even mention Devin Haney's name. Why? I don't know. Maybe because Devin Haney didn't have a belt, and Devin Haney was probably with only what 15, 16 and 0. So, you know, all respect in the game, he probably felt as if he had to earn his way up, which is probably why he didn't mention his name. You know, so can't say that he really ducking the man or that he was ducking him. You know, it goes back to the same thing with Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. You know, you have to earn your way up to the top. You just can't come in and expect to come from my belt. But Devin Haney needs to fight somebody of a caliber of Robert Easter soon, because Devin Haney is a great fighter to me. He's another Tank, another Floyd. But Devin Haney needs certain fights to become a big name, become great. Because you don't know Devin Haney. Only way you know Devin Haney is if you're a boxing fan. I mean, he promotes himself well. You know, he's his own manager. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him for that, for having that type of mind frame as a young man. Lazy. Who is Lazy? Who is Tank gonna fight for instead of Mares now? Who his replacement is? Who's the replacement for Mares? But like I was saying, Devin Haney, great young fighter, man, but he just got a tough Hispanic guy. Okay. I gotta see the guy to say a comment, you know what I'm saying, to see how the guy fights, you know, to say whether or not, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be a tough fight for Tank or not, which they're gonna be happening February the 9th, y'all. Erickson Lubin on the undercard fighting Ishe Smith. I don't know who else fighting on the undercard, but that's the main two people I wanted to see after Tank was Erickson Lubin most of all. But like I was saying, Devin Haney is a good fighter, but Devin Haney got to get himself out there. He said Tank gonna have his way with old dude. We gonna see, y'all. You know, a lot of fighters became famous off stepping in on stepping in fights at the last moment. You know, that's how we got our Manny Pacquiao's, we got our Marcos McDonald's. You know, those were fighters who just came from out of nowhere. So we can't underestimate nobody, y'all. But I want to see Devin Haney. Yes, it's true. But I want to see Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, step up to the plate, man, and fight a real name, man. Fighting guys that work at warehouses and at Walmart on the weekend, you know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, Devin Haney gonna have to sign with somebody, bro. All that independent shit is not gonna work in boxing with Devin Haney. He gonna have to shake hands with somebody to get the fights he wants. All that independent shit is not gonna fly with him. That's why he only fighting the names that he's fighting, because he ain't signed, he ain't shaking hands with the right people. Hell yeah. He'd already been up for a belt with Heyman. About his 18th fight. They know what that boy capable of. Not saying he the shit, because I seen Shakur Stevens on his ass. Let me roll these wonders up, man. Are you regular? Gotta let y'all hear. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my people. You understand? All they know it, man. Yeah. But Robert Easter would most definitely lose to Devin Haney. Oh, you seen it too. You seen the Nick when I be saying that shit, how Secure whooping on that boy ass. Heyman gonna get the job done now. And that's a good point, man. He would have been where he was if he was with Heyman. Yeah, it feel like summertime down here already. But yeah, Heyman would have put him right where he needed to be. Man, Shakur Stevenson had that boy helmet. He had to stop. They stopped the fight so many, the sparring so much for him to fix his helmet. The way Shakur was tagging on Devin Haney's ass. And that's why when Devin Haney be talking that shit to Shakur, you see Shakur go way in on him. Oh, what? Yeah, man, the way they doing Mayweather Senior, man, Lord have mercy. Floyd Mayweather, man, if you love your daddy, tell your dad to stop training people, bro. Stop letting people do your father like that, bro. For that good insight or knowledge of boxing that he got, stealing his shit and then running from him and disrespecting him. Stop people from doing your daddy like that, bro. Tell your dad if they want to train under him, they got signed a agreement, all that shit. And super pay him, because he deserve it. That man gets no acclaim, and he done trained more champions than half them motherfuckers. Which I was watching the fight last night at certain train I want to talk about, Angelo Dundee, no training ass. He gets so much acclaim for being one of the best trainers, and all he do is say, be in the ring to my, keep it smooth and nice for me, baby. What are you doing? You're not throwing two punches. He wasn't even at Sugar Ray and Hagler fight. He wasn't training him. How do he get all this credit? Angelo Dundee wasn't shit. He put himself around great fighters. Freddie Roach, hella overrated. Everybody love talking about, oh, I'm gonna go to Freddie Roach to help me learn on my offense. No, you ain't losing because you lacking from offense. You losing because you lacking from fundamentals and defense. You don't need your offense right now. You need to focus on something else. You need to focus on some more shit. Yeah, but I seen Robert used to get very upset, man, with Devin Haney about confronting him. Yeah, he don't teach no defense, period. But they give him so much credit, like he just the man right here. They give him so much credit. But David Haney, father, he looked like a fuck nigga, like a switch up on you ass nigga. You know? He's so eager to try to keep his son's money to himself, he ain't smart enough to see that he gonna have to make deals and branch off. I mean, he should see right now where the career going without the help of Al Heyman or Bob Arum. Y'all fighting people that don't nobody even fucking know. So this should be a clear sign that you should, hey, push your son into somebody else's hands. You want to see your son great. Not just because you want your son's pockets to be fat and yours. I said this last night. You can make all the money in boxing all you want, but after you leave, they're gonna break your motherfucking legacy down. Stealing knowledge. That's the same way like in the music business. Stealing songs, stealing lyrics. Coming getting people shit and running. That shit wrong, man. That shit is wrong. But then we can see how really good Devin Haney is. When you out there fighting C-level fighters, then yeah, you supposed to look good. But let's see you out there with another A guy. Yeah, Lee's Kenny did. That's one thing Kenny Porter is smart for doing. Signing his son to a man who could get his son to the level where he need to be at. Boxing ain't a sport where you could just be independent at. Because you ain't going to get to what you want. Being independent is a long, strong grind. A long, strong grind. You build yourself up through your independence, and that values your money when you go make a deal. You see what I'm saying? See, if I could come up and have people watching me and put ass in the seat and I ain't signed to nobody, when I go to the table for a contract, you got to give me what I want. You can't come to me with no pennies. No, motherfucker, I show y'all I can do it without y'all. If anything, y'all need to join on with me. And both of us can make this money. But going through the independent route and building yourself up, building your numbers up, that's a great way to do it though. Because at the end of the day, like I said, you gotta go and sign that contract. We want to offer you $2 million. No, y'all don't want to offer me $2 million. I make that by my goddamn self. You gonna have to upgrade that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all gonna have to upgrade that shit there, bro. Gonna have to give me some more money, man. But Robert Easter, he need to come on and get back in the ring himself, though. You know, I'm sure he got some ring rust on him. You know, but I'm sure he need to build his confidence back up and stuff, man. He need to tune. Yeah, look at Marvin Hagler. Look at how long it took him to get a championship. It's gonna take you a long time if you ain't trying to sign. They ought to make that a quote. It's gonna take you a long time if you ain't trying to sign. You're gonna have to earn your way. And then they fucked Marvin Hagler over once for a title. Be a lot of bullshit. But that shit will hurt. And I realized too that Marvin Hagler versus Sugar Ray Leonard was the first fight that cut the ruling out that you have to beat the champ. You have to destroy the champion to be the champ. Because Sugar Ray Leonard did not destroy Marvin Hagler in that fight. Didn't even knock him down. Under the rules that you have to knock the champion down or beat the champion clearly, he did not win that belt. That'll be a good fight. That would be a great fight right there. Even though I think Haney would beat him, it's still, you know, a better fighter, a better opponent. No, should nobody slug with Marvin Hagler. That was very smart of him. And I think that will be Mikey Garcia's game plan against Errol Spence, because Errol Spence reminds me of Marvin Hagler. Yeah. But Robert Easter need to come on back, get back out there, get that rust off him. You know what I'm saying? He need him a confidence fight. Confidence builder. You feel me? That's what he need. Would I drop out of college? Yeah. To be a heavyweight boxer, yeah. People got to understand this about college. College will never teach you how to have your own business. You only go to college to learn how to work for other people. College don't teach you how to be your own boss. Yeah, you go to school for business. You have so much hell trying to come up your own way. College is a fucking scam. You pay to learn how to make somebody else's corporation or business better. They don't teach you how to go and build your own corporation or business. They teach you how to work for other people. Yeah. I just dropped out of the motherfucking college and go fight. You come out in debt, owing them, and then you gotta go get a job for a company to pay their ass off and help this company build themselves. I tell my niece and nephew that shit all the time. Go to school for something that you want to be, or find something that you love to do and try to create a business off of. Don't ever put yourself in that position of where you gotta wake up for somebody else. And speaking of that, y'all, I just had to resign from my job today. I just had to resign from my job today, y'all. They was trying to terminate me, man. I got into it with a supervisor. And if I would have let them fire me, I would never been able to go back to that job. You feel me? And that was a okay job. I just didn't like where I was, so I could go back. You know what I'm saying? Oh yes, of course. I'm gonna light y'all up with these videos. That kind of, you know what I'm saying, pisses me off though, you know. But it's all good. I know I find another one. But I just didn't like how they did me, you know. They took my badge from me and gonna tell me, oh, we gonna send this to HR. Then I thought about it. If they took my badge, yeah, they gonna take the manager sides, and they took my badge to me, they were gonna send it to HR. So I was like, nah, they finna terminate me. And I don't need that on my resume or my record. So I just went back down and I said, no, I'm gonna resign, man. I'll write the paper now. And the dude and the head guy up there, he was like, man, you know, I'm sorry this happened. You're a good worker. He was like, man, I ain't gonna turn the HR papers in because if you resign, you can come back. So you're just not in the kitchen, you go to another place. So he was a good dude. It was just his fucked up supervisors down there. And you know, they gonna stick together. But, you know, it is what it is. I've been working since I was 14. I done lost plenty. But now I can be able to promote, do my channel more, make more videos, you know, because when I first started, Tank last fight Saturday. What was Tank last fight Saturday? Tank? Or are you talking about somebody else? Who was Tank's last fight? Tank didn't fight Saturday. Charlene, baby. How you doing, Charlene? Yes, man. Man, when I first started, y'all, my channel, I used to work 7 to 3 at my other job. Man, I used to be lining videos up. That's how I got stuck when I got to like 570. And then when I got this new job, that shit I had to, you know what I'm saying, that time frame switch that I was working from 1 to 10. That'll be a good fight. Oh, but Fortuna ain't going to lose. That's why they're gonna be a good fight. Fortuna gonna bring it. Oh, fight coming up Saturday. I don't know who he fighting. I know Mares ain't gonna fight him, so I'm trying to figure out who the guy he gonna be fighting. Hugo Ruiz. I gotta look him up. I'm gonna go because I'm finna go in here in a minute. I'm gonna look him up, see how he fight, watch a couple of his fights, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel he gonna be able to do with Tank. Tell y'all what he gonna do with Tank, man. And this something I'm gonna start too on my channel. I'm gonna do a fantasy fight, like fantasy fight days, or you know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna post like certain fights that never happened or we wanted to happen, or wish we could have seen. I'm gonna do fantasy fight day. And remember, I said this. I don't want nobody getting on my channel. If anybody on my channel who has a channel, please don't steal that from me. I don't get on y'all channels. I steal nothing from you. That's not a good fight for Keith Thurman. That's not a good fight for Keith Thurman right now. I wouldn't take it because Broner don't deserve a shot at his belt. It's time for Broner to go back down, man. That's the only thing gonna change Broner. As long as he's still getting big paydays, Broner ain't gonna change. Broner got to go and fight in somebody's backyard now, man. Earn his way back up. Yeah. And he ain't gained enough from fighting Broner. They should make him start from the bottom again, man. That'll change him. As long as he's still getting them big ass paydays, it's gonna be the same Broner. Broner, goddamn, he create weight classes now. Remember, he was the 144 man. Broner's suffering from trauma from McDonald. Robert need to rematch coming for the IBF strap. What weight division is that? Oh, you talking about Robert Easter? He need to go do something. I bet you that hurt though, coming off a loss though, especially when you undefeated. Me and the supervisor had got into it because she wasn't doing her job and they was trying to leave me with pots that they were supposed to do. And she went to get loud with me and I got loud with her. And you know, supervisors have their pets, you know what I'm saying? People up there, they wrote statements for her. And you know, I knew it was a situation I couldn't win and I didn't want to get terminated. So I just went here and resigned. It was a good job, man. It just was so messy and childish, and the shit felt like working at McDonald's. It was just good for the benefits, you know what I'm saying? That shit was hell, bro. But yeah, they came when he said he need my badge. I already knew then. I was like, oh, they finna get rid of me. And then you know I'm a big dude. You know, I got into it with a supervisor one time. Yeah, someone wrote statements on me, you know what I'm saying, for the lady supervisor. And, you know, like I said, I'm 6'6", black male. We in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? They had me in the office one time. One manager was saying that he felt threatened by me. I don't even have a record of violence. You know what I'm saying? But just because I'm a man, they feel like I'm aggressive or I do something to them. Hell yeah, I'll do something to you if you did something to me. But I can have a conversation with anybody. Just because I used to be short and chubby, I'm not no fucking bully. I know how it is to be a small man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I don't pick at people because I'm big. Hell yeah. No, not no more. I used to though. Hey, bruh, I was short and fat, bruh. Could dribble my ass off, shoot like a motherfucker. Then when I got my height, I couldn't be motherfucking stopped because I still had them handles from when I was short and fat. Killing them. Killing them. No lie. Killing them. I had game. Still got my reflexes at 35. Can run fast as hell. That basketball. I ain't never played for no school or nothing. I walked to the park. This before I was even tall. I want Bo. That's my nickname, Bo. I want Bo. Little fat chubby nigga with long hair handling the rock. Handling the rock. Shaking nigga. Yeah. I can hoop now. But you know what I learned, bro? It ain't, you know, the white people, you know, when you working for them, nowadays, it ain't the white people, bro. It's your people. It's my people. They the ones bringing all the bullshit to you at work. And I'm in Alabama. You know, it's straight racist down here. But at work, it ain't the white people. No. It's a nigga look just like you, that went through hell just like you in life. The main niggas up there fucking with you. Main niggas bringing hell, trying to get you terminated and fired, is a nigga that look just like you. Ate baloney just like you. Probably grew up in government housing just like you. Those are people who bringing problems to you at work nowadays. It's not white people. I can't say that. And I'm not nobody who believe in that racist shit that white people are bad. And I ain't saying it's good white people, it's bad white people. It's good black people, it's bad black people. It's good Mexicans, it's bad. I don't believe in that bullshit. I met the most beautiful white woman and treated me like I was her son when I was 10 years old, one of my mama friends. Miss Laura, rest in peace. Died when she was 24. A horse fell on her head, bro. One of the sweetest lady I ever met. And I had met plenty badass, worse black women in my life before I met Miss Laura. Fuck that racism shit. If you racist in 2019 and you can't realize that ain't nothing but to divide us, then you are stupid as hell. Ain't nobody no better than nobody. It ain't the white people. It's the people that look like you. It's Mexicans helping Mexicans get jobs taken from them. It's black people helping black people lose jobs and put people through hell. And it's white people doing it too. But everybody who white ain't bad people, bro. Don't believe that shit. It just depends on that person, how you were raised. You know what I'm saying? It's good people everywhere, no matter your color. But I've come to see that on people that be fucking with me. You know? But man, I'm probably finna go ahead and watch me some boxing. Think of another video to come at, come at y'all with, since it's Friday. I ain't got no job, I ain't got shit to do. But man, hey, I appreciate y'all watching the videos. If you like to donate, go to username, go to about it. I appreciate you donating whatever you can. The weekend coming, man, y'all be safe out there. Y'all know these heathens and these ignorant ass people out here. You know what I'm saying? Take care of you and your family, man. Enjoy yourself, man. It's easy work boxing. I'm finna sign out on y'all, man. Thank y'all.